Is it right to tell your kids about the fights that happen between you and your husband or your in-laws? I heard someone saying that you should always maintain the transparency with your kids. Don't mislead them by telling everything is fairy tale, love story between both mom and dad. They need to know all the details. They need to know the reality of the relationships between mom and dad and all. They need to know everything. I will disagree with this statement and not completely, but most part of it. If your kids are at the age maybe 16 or 18, then you can start telling them how marriages work. There is no fairy tale and happy forever after. You need to work on your marriage, you need to work on yourself, and all these details. Whatever you have learned in your life, you need to pass on to the next generation. By all means, tell these details. That is important for them, for their growth, for their learning. But involving kids in your arguments and fights with your husband or his family is very harmful for you, for your kids, for your husband, and your relationship with your kids and your husband in future. For example, you and your husband had some heated fights over something at the time, when the fights is happening. First of all, it should not happen in front of kids. That is something very personal, and it should always remain personal. Secondly, at the time of the fight or heated argument, when that is happening, you are unstable emotionally, and all you will try to show is your good side only, and you will play victim only. Now if you do this, kids, although they may take the side of the mother only in most cases, but in future when they grow, they will grow with that low EQ, emotional quotient, and secondly, they will not secretly respect you as well in their own hearts. Think about it. When you are in the calm mind and sitting alone, think like you are above all these arguments, dislikes, pains, hurts that happen between you and your husband or his family. Think about it. If you keep repeatedly inserting in the minds of these innocent kids that dad is not good, his family is not good, you are instilling insecurity, shame, and pain only. What kids are learning here from your immaturity and your emotionally unstable behavior? Maybe it's the husband who showed this idiotic behavior. Whoever is doing this, regardless in your relationship, whoever is doing this, someone between you two has to take the responsibility and stop. Your kids are your kids, not your issue resolver faculty. That's why it's so important to work on yourself and grow internally, taking help of spiritual tools like meditation, prayers, pranayam, breathing techniques, etc. Working on your own health, creating some goals for yourself, etc. Otherwise you will be only be giving, you know what you give, what you have. So you will only be giving your loving kids, that is your insecurities, your drama, your victimhood, and your emotional instability. What legacy you want to leave for your kids, how you want to be remembered when you will be gone. Think about it and take the actions accordingly. Thank you.